You can't prepare for the moment an 8-year-old shows up in a marble-floored lobby and declares she's here to interview a CEO. Imagine the hush, the polished shoes halting mid-stride, the receptionist's eyes flicking up only to widen with shock as she comes face to face with Leah Santos, backpack slung over one shoulder, chin lifted so high you could almost feel her resolve. Leah clears her throat. That determined calm of a kid who's studied this 3 months straight. I have a 9 o'clock interview with Mr. Richard Thornfield. Silence so thick you could slice it with a scalpel. Reclined execs slow their pace. The lobby's bright lights feel accusatory. Funny, dear. Child, you must be lost. The cleaning department's in the basement. The receptionist doesn't even bother to look up. My mother, Claudia Santos, is an engineer project manager, actually. She's in the municipal hospital with pneumonia. This portfolio, Leah sets a neatly labeled folder on the counter, contains her plan to cut operating costs at Blackstone by 30% without sacrificing quality standards. She asked me to bring it in. Now the line forms, with astonishment, with pity, with something like guilt. CEO Thornfield emerges from the elevator, towering, immaculate, infamous for his razor-sharp hiring criteria. He pauses in mid-stride, scanning the scene like it's performance art. Jennifer, what's this? He asks, voice dripping ice. She says she's here for an interview. Jennifer shrugs. You're 9 o'clock, sir. She's persistent. Thornfield's gaze settles on Leah. And what's your name, child? Leah Santos. She tilts her head. My mother is Claudia Santos, project engineer specializing in strategic management. She prepared a complete cost reduction proposal for Blackstone. He arches an eyebrow, amused. The idea of a little girl thinking she could wow him, comical. Yet he can't ignore the precision of her presentation, the calm in her voice. Really? And your mother thinks sending an 8-year-old in her place demonstrates professionalism? She believes competence speaks louder than prejudice, Leah replies, eyes unwavering. Thornfield smirks. How touching. He opens the folder, polished charts, bulletproof numbers. For a heartbeat, he hesitates. Then he snaps it shut. Tell your mother we appreciate the creative effort. But Blackstone maintains standards. Which standards? Leah asks, stepping forward so her voice echoes against the marble. My mother has 2 master's degrees, 15 years of experience, and proposals that could save you millions. What standards isn't she meeting? The lobby is silent now, everyone watching. Thornfield's composure cracks. Manners, he growls. Adults handle negotiations. Children cause distractions. Leah squares her shoulders. Distraction? Or spotlight? My mother spent nights in that hospital bed ensuring her work was flawless. Last night, she told me, promise me, Leah, promise you'll deliver that portfolio. Show them who we are. Thornfield's jaw tightens. A child shouldn't lecture a CEO. You said it, Leah says softly. Because for 30 years, Blackstone has systematically rejected qualified candidates, women, people of color, masking bias with technical reasons. I looked it up. She reaches into her backpack and produces a second folder, smaller, weighty with photocopies of internal emails. These came from employees too afraid to speak up, promotion memos, hiring directives, bonus spreadsheets rewarding uniformity. The air crackles around him. Thornfield forces a laugh. Impressive homework. But anecdotes. This is an anecdote, Leah says. It's a class action dossier. 57 names, 15 years of data, every email signed and sent from company servers. Where do you want to start? Thornfield's face pales. He glances at Jennifer. No help there. 2 black executives who passed earlier have stopped, their arms crossed. He feels the shift. This isn't a power play in his favor. He orders her into his office, now, and storms ahead. Leah follows, calm as a judge. In his wood-paneled sanctuary, he paces. You want money? You want headlines? You want to ruin me? Leah sits on a bench meant for visitors. I want fairness. He gestures wildly. Blackstone is a Fortune 500 company. You can't bully me. She flips open the first folder. Charts of savings. Then the second, emails, names, averages, rejection letters. Thornfield recognizes the memos, his handwriting on one. You don't have these, he whispers. Mom does, Leah says. And so does Dr. Martinez. She meets his gaze. He's here. Sure enough, a lawyer strides in, briefcase in hand. Confidential testimony, sealed affidavits. The panic in Thornfield's eyes is deliciously vivid. There's a class action filed this morning, the lawyer says. In federal court. If you don't settle within 24 hours, we go public. Channel 7, the Tribune, they're waiting. Leah tilts her head. Mom says justice comes faster than PR nightmares. The weight of decades of arrogance crashes down. Thornfield sits, head in hands. All right, I'll hire your mother. I'll implement transparent hiring policies, external audits, diversity benchmarks. And we'll compensate the 57 victims. Leah smiles, victory calm, not glee. Thank you. She stands, pulls out a single sheet. A job offer letter for Claudia Santos as Director of Corporate Innovation and Inclusion, backdated, salary matching the position's real worth, not a token gesture. The lawyer nods, a pen's a pen. Thornfield signs, hands shaking. Leah gathers her folders. In the lobby, excited whispers ripple through staff. Reporters jostle for position. Thornfield resurfaces, no longer the imperious CEO. He watches Leah exit, flank by flank. Dr. Martinez, Patricia Williams, the whistleblowers turned heroes, and finally Claudia Santos, healthy and radiant in smart business attire. She sweeps into Thornfield's office, proud as a warrior queen. 6 months later, Blackstone's boardroom celebrates record-breaking profits, driven by innovation spurred from diverse talent. The new head of inclusion leads a partnership with local universities. The 57 rehired employees mentor interns. Thornfield watches from the back, humbled, and little Leah Santos? She's a ninth grader now, valedictorian hopeful, guest lecturer at university seminars on corporate ethics, still carrying that backpack, still unflinching. Her mother beams. Thornfield offers a rare, genuine smile, gratitude, perhaps, or awe. But here's the twist. The media still debates, did a child really force a Fortune 500 company to change? Or was it the silent army of employees who finally found their voice? So tell me, when justice demands a spotlight, who should wield it? The powerful institutions or the underestimated underdog? Comment, underserved, if you believe true change comes from giving voice to the unheard, or institution, if you think reforms must start at the top. Either way, let's talk about who gets to rewrite the rules.